Welcome back to another 3 Bourbon Years. This week, Barrell Craft Spirits sent us a bottle of their newest product.
Yes.
It's a 5-year whiskey that's not barrel strength, and it comes in at $50.
Say what?
Taylor?
It's kind of incredible, actually, because so they're breaking into a new market now.
Yes,
they're saying,
good for
hey,
you guys.
We're going to be
It's
attainable to the everyday man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a $50 bottle. Most of their stuff, if you don't know, is probably like 85 and up.
Yeah.
Is what we would call
Typically,
it.
their cheapest is
Now,
like
they
85.
do have a spin-off brand called Stellum, which is a little bit cheaper. So that sits around the $50 mark, unless you get
They're
into like the
awesome.
black stuff, which is a little bit
$100
higher, $100
bucks.
bucks. So, but this is great to see that they're doing this. So we got a 50% alcohol, 100 proof. This is not bottle and bond, as far as we know. I mean, it is aged 5 years, but it's just a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys, and we know that they're the master of blenders. So when we look at the components,
There's a lot of older stuff in it.
yes,
Yeah.
and it's a little bit wild. I'm gonna go through it right now. So we have a Kentucky 8-year-old. We have Indiana whiskeys that are 5, 6, and 9 years old. We have an 8-year-old Tennessee whiskey. And we have a
Tennessee. Okay.
5 and 6-year-old Maryland. Now, there's some terminology on the back here that I don't quite understand. It says derived mash bill, corn 73%, rye 23%, and then malted barley of 4%. I don't know what derived mash bill means. I don't know if it's like an average
if
of
they're
the
just
corn and then an
taking-
average of the rye. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Someone explain it to us on there.
Maybe Barrel will watch it and let us know.
Yeah, but anyways, 5 years old. Let's see what she's got.
5 years, wink. Right? There's a lot of older stuff in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So. Cork pop.
That's true.
Oh, not bad.
Hey.
Historically stubby corks. So
While he pours, thank you guys for checking out the channel. We've got lots of other videos. Thank you. We've got lots of other videos. If you want to check them out, we got like 100 plus. Please like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear from you guys down below. Do you like Barrel? Have you tried their new cheap offering? Do you like their seagrass? I know we do. I don't know. They got so much stuff, man. It's just, I can't even keep up with you guys. Just, you're doing a good job. This is very cool, though. Excited to try it. Stick around for our try-by tonight where we say whether or not we think it's worth it. So,
good job. Proud of you. Taylor and I are like,
I don't know where I'm going with it half the time, but you know what? I may make it work.
We should also thank them. Again, I don't know if we
Yeah.
have yet, but thank you, Barrell.
Yes.
So,
No, yeah.
just
As-
full disclosure,
as
we
always.
were sent this bottle by Barrell. They reached out to us, sent us this bottle, and so we're super thankful.
Yes,
They've
thank
been
you.
hooking us up. We're a small budding channel, and they're doing their part to help us out.
Yeah,
So
it's really cool with how small we are that they're still just.
they're
We
absolutely
appreciate
awesome.
you guys. It's awesome. Really cool.
they support the little guys. And then I think it's cool on their end when we're big and famous. They're going to be like, we were there from the
We
start.
did it first. Over here.
And then we'll hang a Barrell Craft Spirits banner behind us
Absolutely.
for $2,500 a month.
Yes.
A month? Dang. Are we gonna be like
Inflation, man.
Markiplier PewDiePie famous? That's crazy.
That's how my Y membership's going up, too.
Dude, this smells good.
She's nutty.
This smells
The
good.
nutty putty.
I'm getting a lot of oak on there.
There is actually a good vanilla, oaky,
A little oak bomb.
cherry.
This is some Honey Nut Cheerios.
Ooh,
I
there we
like that. Yeah.
Man, you are on point today with your nosing. The oil, I mean the legs could not be more
getting
visible on this glass.
Sometimes you plant stuff, and I am getting some honey on there though. There's a little bit of like honey suckle, honey
Yeah.
sweetness. That's
You gave me a fat ass pour, man.
I just want to see you get hammered and rant about it.
No,
all.
dude, there's something in my glass, man.
always drink and drive responsibly.
You see?
There's a little splooge in the glass. There's
Good. It adds some texture.
little barrel splooge.
Just
Dude, it's gonna give me that oaky like burst.
just wood shards in his glass.
So
What are we getting? I'm distracted right now. I am getting a little bit of like an oaky honey bomb. I mean, I'm not getting a little bit
kinda-
of vanilla.
I'm kind of getting stuck on cherry right now.
There's some cherry.
I gotta
cherry
get by that
wood,
right now.
Cherry
Yeah.
wood. Like
it's kind of fresh fruits in a way to me.
Yes.
It's like it's kind of weird because
aromatics.
Like on nutty whiskeys, I don't really get like a fresh fruity type of smell, but this is
charcuterie board, nuts and fruits and
Yeah, it's kind of some
honey.
It's like you're making a smoothie. and you have some like banana, some like
nuts,
some you know, a bunch of random fruits, and then as you're blending it, you throw in some like cashews,
splash of almond milk,
a little dash of almond milk. Yeah.
I was told that we shouldn't do spin jobs and we should do more roll jobs.
But I like spin jobs.
I like to aerate. I get more on the nose. Roll jobs.
I'll drink my whiskey like I like, damn it. Just kidding. If you have anything to add, let me know.
I mean, it smells very classic. Honestly, you wanna know what it reminds me of? You guys wanna know?
What's that?
No.
You looked at a Buffalo Trace bottle, so I thought you were...
It's because I was looking for... It reminds me of...
Ooh.
Hey, all right,
It reminds me of this in a way.
Mr. McKenna?
Mr. McKenna.
All right.
Okay.
You can only nose for so long.
Yeah.
Cheers.
There's that wood chunk.
That's a viscous sip.
Yeah.
It's kind of like really oily.
Huh. A lot of rye spice on there.
Yeah,
To me. I mean, 23% rye.
I got some like
be
peppery.
considered
I got a lot of peppery, like
Very, very pepper rye forward. It's only 23%, but to me, there's a lot of like spicy kind of notes to it.
yeah.
There's a lot of pepper on that.
Dude, that drinks. What is it? What is it proofed?
100.
It's it drinks hotter than 100. It definitely drinks hotter than 100.
I got a lot of like black pepper, like thick crushed black pepper on top of like a steak, like that
Yes.
peppery baked.
Charcoal.
I don't know.
It's charcoal. It's like you seasoned a steak really well
Yeah.
with some salt and pepper, and then you got that nice
Okay.
char on it, and then you just kind of slice that top off, and then you
Eat that. Is there any? Do either of you
Eat that.
are either of you getting a little bit of that Knob 15?
So I was just
Char.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say
On
there's a
the-
little bit of like that gasoline char.
Yeah,
in a
like
way.
that, like, whew,
Which
like that's
apparently, according to me, right, that would be my second favorite out of the core lineup, and
Yeah.
so this is not bad to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It definitely has like, it like kind of towards the front there. It does have that like bitter kick, and then it mellows it out a little bit.
gosh.
It centers on that pepperiness, but
This leans towards a Booker's if I've ever tasted it.
see, I've only
Like
had
that.
one Booker's ever, and it was
Same.
like
Oh,
2 years
like
ago.
Oaky, peppery, like nutty. We're
You've had-
talking
you've had more
whole
Booker's.
different.
I've only had one Booker's.
And it was the Ford Freight House. Like that.
Oh, it was gnarly. It was a full glass of whiskey.
They poured a glass.
Oh my god! Were they
Right.
just like, we got to get rid of this Booker's?
$12.
We went.
No,
And
that's how they
we
poured
went
it.
and drank a bunch of Stag Junior beforehand too.
Dang! Oh my gosh, you guys are smashed.
Yeah, it was a good night. But no, I agree with you completely. This is
Yeah.
kind of like leaning more towards. To me, this is very Knob Creek. Though.
Yeah. Beam, Booker's,
Yes.
Knob
Like
Creek.
it is. Yeah.
I'm getting honeyish too.
So
Honey up front.
$50. Remember the price.
$50.
Should we get into it? Are you guys ready?
I think so.
I think so.
All right, let's go.
Drop by tonight.
I'll go first. Shockingly, I'm going to be a deny on this bottle.
All right, let's hear it.
I prefer most of their other products that are barrel strength more than I've enjoyed this. Now, I do appreciate that there's a price decrement to go along with the proof and possibly some of the age. But, I mean, for me personally, I think that I would rather just spend the extra dough to get something that I really truly enjoy. I feel like I can have this experience with a Knob Creek 9, which is $30. I feel like I can have this same experience with the Stellum line of just regular bourbons and ryes.
And better.
And honestly, it might be even a little bit better. Again, we'd have to kind of try them back and forth to really decide that. But I think it's really good whiskey. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I just feel like with Barrell Craft Spirits, I just want that barrel proof experience that I'm used to getting. And there's some products that I like a lot.
I feel
and
like
I'm just
we're
going to keep buying them.
I feel like
So-
we're spoiled. Like,
We are
I feel
spoiled.
like
Oh,
you
yeah,
see
that's-
this label
that's
and
the
you're
whole
like,
point.
yeah, but I could get a cast strength or.
Well, yeah, their offerings are just so widespread.
I know.
You know.
I really appreciate them getting into this market though, and I hope that they continue.
And it's the first. It's the first one.
So like they can continue to do this and get better and better at it, at making 100 proof products that are $50. Like, I'm sure they will come out with some stuff that is wild, and this is like a first try, and I think it's great. But personally, I wouldn't buy one if I saw it on the shelf. So.
And I respect the heck out of the transparency.
I respect the hell out of you.
Yes,
and
good job.
All the other things that are kind of factored into this. So, this is tough. I'm gonna try.
Where are you gonna try this?
He's got a point.
That's the problem. Is where are you gonna try this? No offense to
a buddy comes to see us.
the bottle. This is a try at somebody's house. You're not gonna try this at a bar. Very rarely are you gonna be like, hey, give me that 100 proof 5-year with all the extra 100 things that I could buy that are 10-year.
Hey, maybe a store. Price. Maybe a store will be like,
hey,
you know, maybe
go to your local Hy-Vee.
Wine.
Hy-Vee. That's a good one.
Wine house.
Winehouse does it.
No,
yeah.
not wine, what's the big box liquor store we go to? Why?
Steve's. Steve's?
Is it Winehouse?
No, it's not.
Where is it? Where do they do all the tastings?
That's Winehouse, dude. That's Winehouse.
Winehouse is that little tiny shack for between.
Oh wait, no, it's wine and something. It has wine in it.
In Madison.
Oh, we're stupid,
dude. Anyways, there's a big box giant liquor store that does tastings on the regular. If you can try this there, that's at any liquor store.
Why can't I think of it?
Dude, I don't know if I can think.
I love the transparency. The price point's great. 5-year is tough at 100 proof for somebody like us.
Yes.
But I love what they're doing.
Yeah.
Stick with it. Please keep us in the loop on this. I want to see what the next ones do, you know. But I would try.
All right, I think I really, really think this is a cool idea. I just think maybe we went at it the wrong direction. And I say we, like I'm part of Barrell, but
we feel like we're here now.
So here's the thing. You guys are really good at blending, right? So why don't you do like a seagrass-esque type bottle and then water it down, make more, and make it more affordable? Like do something with like a cool finish. Like how many cheap like cool finishes are there? Like how many?
It costs more money to do that.
Well, yeah, I know, but like how many regular, you know, bourbons, classic whiskeys are there that are really cheap, right? This is done by a lot of people, and I think, you know, if you're gonna dip your toes in this cheaper market, there's like a good area of like finished whiskeys that are always like in the $80, $90 range. And if you lower the proof, if you could do a seagrass, right? Bring down the proof and make it like $60, right?
This is the toughest market of the bourbon market.
Right.
No, I think you're going down you're making a perfect point.
Yeah,
it's like they're getting into a market that's just so saturated.
Yeah.
Exactly.
With so
There's
many things
so
that taste
many.
just like this. So like, what's the incentive for us to like spend $50 on
Yes.
this? Like
that's what I'm struggling with.
Do this and make it 100 proof, but like what you're saying is like do something special with it.
Yes.
To like
finish it.
Draw in
Blend
the people
it
to
with-
get it, you know? Like I couldn't agree more with
Yes.
you. That is perfect.
It's a very cool idea, but let's you know, aim to do something different. So really appreciate it, really like it. Thank you guys for sending it to us. I'm gonna be a deny. I just think you know, you guys you'll do something creative. You don't need me to say it. They're gonna blow something out of the park here the next year or two. So
Cool.
Well, yeah, no, very good. All right, well thank you guys for sticking around. Have you tried this new Barrell offering? What's your favorite Barrell or Stellum product? We'd love to hear down below. Love you guys at Stellum and Barrell. There's gonna be a video popping up right here. Check it out. It's gonna be amazing. Please like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys. Thank you for watching our content, and we'll see you in the next video.
All for one and one for all.
Cheers.